discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the New to Wrestling podcast. This week, we watched the May 25th, 1998 edition of Raw is War, and this is the go-home episode before Over the Edge.
Over the Edge. If you're
um,
not watching, Vince did this heinous little hand move, but now I kind of like it. Like,
he
this
said,
heinous little
"Over
hand
the
move,
edge."
you go straight with your hand and then drop it on down. But I feel like this should
He
be our
really flat
code.
earthered it, yeah.
He really did. I feel like this should be our code though when we're out. Like if I see you across the room and it's time, I'm over it. I'm just gonna go like this. Gotta get the fuck out of here.
We
Like,
gotta move.
if you're in a conversation you need me to rescue from, you just go like, and I'm gonna be like,
period. Come save me.
okay. Everyone add it to your lexicon of hand gestures with your friends.
No, absolutely. These are important, guys. Safety first.
Very.
So this episode opens up with Vince McMahon and the Stooges and just a bevy of Paul Blarts, if you will.
I'm not kidding. I literally thought Paul Blart while we were watching. I feel so connected to you.
They come out, they're police officers, quote unquote. They come out to boast over the events of last week. Essentially, again, if you've been a minute, because we've had an interview in between, there was a main event match where Stone Cold was taking on Goldust, where Vince McMahon disguised himself as like a giant baby Stone Cold fan, sort of, in a mask, and hung out in the crowd and jumped Stone Cold, and it was a whole thing. So basically he's, patting himself on the back for a job well done. He's like, oh, what a great week last week was.
Right.
And he's like, I drained the venom from the head of the snake, and
we were like,
okay.
What you do in your personal life is fine, but I don't think you have to come in here and talk about it.
Except it's not fine.
Except it's disgusting.
Except what he does in his personal life is literally being contested in court. So, so there's that.
I'm only laughing because of the trauma, not because it's funny.
No, yeah. It's just because it's insane. It's just like, okay, sir. So he very much so, he's bragging. He's like, I assaulted Stone Cold Steve Austin and got away with it. Important. Put a note in that.
Yeah, that's the verbiage is very important there. Make sure you put that down.
So of course, not to be spoken about and not seen, Stone Cold Steve because he was like, I don't know what you were expecting.
I was like, you're sitting in the ring with a mic ranting and raving, knowing Stone Cold is in the back, and you thought he acted shocked when he heard the glass break. I was like, baby girl, what did we think was happening?
Yeah, I was like,
what happens every week?
Right.
Whatever.
And he's already said that if there is a Monday Night Raw, he is going to be there. I don't know why we're acting.
Song.
I was like, don't act stupid. Don't pretend like you don't know.
Don't
play dumb. I hate that.
Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, don't fucking do that.
Don't do that. That's so funny. But basically, Stone Cold comes down and he's like, so you basically just proved that you are the world's dumbest son of a bitch. And he's like, I believe if we, check the track, and he's like, you used the word assaulted, did you not? Did you assault Stone Cold Steve Austin? And we're like, oh shit, here we go. He's like, so he goes to the Paul Blarts and he's like, I'm gonna need y'all to do your job. And
he
arrest
said he
this
assaulted
man.
Me. He just admitted it in front of you.
Right. So I'm gonna need you to do what you do and get those handcuffs on him. And they do.
Girl, I did not think they were gonna do that. I didn't think the Uno reverse was gonna hit.
And boy, did it hit. So they're like, trying to get Vince McMahon in handcuffs. He's like, resisting and being, crazy. And then the Stooges do like go and like put their hands on the cops, and and Stone Cold's like, hello, he's like, I'm no lawyer, but that seems like obstruction of justice. And you're like, oh,
Not the O of J.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Not the old O of J.
So they also get put in handcuffs and taken away.
Me
And
and my biddies going to jail.
it's so good. And obviously the entire time, Stone Cold is like mocking them, and he's like, he goes to I think Pat Patterson. And he's like, "How do you feel now, you silly bastard?" And you're just like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" And
Ha
then
ha he motherfucker.
and then what's crazy is he then kicks Vince McMahon while he's handcuffed, which is also assault, but we're not gonna go that.
I was
We're
literally thinking that. Like he literally assaults him while he's getting arrested, and the police officers are just like, okay.
and then he dumps beer on his head. Oh, it was so he
It
done.
he done
Jen
he
shawed
dis
him. It was good.
he
So
done
good.
disrespected them so violently.
It was so
And the
good.
cops were just like, whatever you say, Mr. Stone Cold, sir. Like
Literally, they were like, they just took it. They just
they
took
were
it
like,
and
okay,
left.
okay, Ziva, we will arrest him.
Pop off. So while they're getting like carted off to the back, I can unfortunately hear the sounds of motorcycles coming down the
This
ramp.
happened to us several times where we were like, what the fuck? And they were like, oh god damn. This happened to us like 2 times tonight.
Well,
And
so
both of us at the same time go, I know those are fucking motorcycles I hear right now. Just
no,
fucking
1000% because
whatever.
it's just like it's it is what it is. I'm so tired of pretending like I care about them, but it's fine. So
Here we
next
go.
we have the DOA, this time all of them, Chains, 8 Ball, Skull, taking on LOD 2000 and their tag team partner, uh Darren Drozdov, aka Puke. Puke.
Checks
Uh,
notes, puke.
right.
Y'all.
So it's his debut. I noticed we got exactly zero build for Puke. Um, so
Sometimes it just hits you.
honest, listen,
I
when it
hate
hits,
it.
it
I
hits.
hate it.
So and apparently it hit him immediately because he goes
Girl,
over to the
no.
motorcycles and like goes and starts heaving like over them like he's gonna throw up on them. And of course the DOA like take exception to that, like, hey, don't puke on my bike.
Don't throw up on my bike. Like, fuck is going on?
Which is crazy. Um well, yeah. So basically, the match begins after they throw Draws into the ring after he almost pukes on the bikes. Basically, this match is just to continue the feud. I don't really know why we're continuing the feud, but we're gonna continue it. It's fine. But
I
this match also like kind of just was the vehicle to introduce Puke Draws. I'm gonna call him Draws because that's what he ends up being later.
he ends up
And
being what?
like just like Draws,
Draws?
Droz, which is the first half of his last name. Um, can
Better than puke. I literally was like, imagine debuting with LOD.
you imagine like working your ass off, like you're busting your ass, like trying to get noticed as a wrestler. You finally get hired, and you get called into the office, and they go, "We have a
Picture
great
it.
idea. You're gonna be Puke." You're like, okay, what the actual fuck?
Puke. It's so sinister. It's so sinister. And he just had to go, I love it.
Right, no,
And he
1000%.
had to go up to the bike and go
He had to
like,
Chelsea Green his way through
"Bleh."
that. Just yeah, whatever you need.
Chelsea Green, God bless her.
Oh, amen.
But
Did you watch Unreal season 2 yet?
no,
Oh, girl, get on that.
I
I'm
know, I
telling
can't
you.
wait because I saw
Oh, we're
her.
gonna start it when I'm there, just so you
Oh, period.
know.
Yeah. I, she is, not to like deviate too much, but she is so funny. She is so brilliant. She is so beautiful.
Yes.
She is fucking hilarious. I saw a
Yeah.
video her husband posted. I know he's a wrestler too, but
Matt Cardona.
yeah, she was wearing a WrestleMania like 10 shirt and he was like, name one match that she goes, bitch, I don't know. I got this shirt for free. Like she's eating eggs and she goes, I got this shirt for free. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Oh, I
Like
saw this one video where he was just like pulling because he's a big action figure nerd.
yeah. Hmm.
And he was just like pulling out like old like 80s wrestlers and she was like holding them up and she's like Coco Beware. So good. I love it. I eat it.
Funny. I
So
love her.
this was Puke's coming out party. um,
The coming out, like there's too many I
I
hate
know.
it. I
Um,
hate it.
so yeah, no, honestly. But this match, it was good. It was good for draws. It was just otherwise just a typical match between LOD and the DOA, which is just big meaty men slapping meat. That is the whole premise of this feud. They just needed another member to contest with the numbers of the DOA because they were always
Right.
doing the sister and the whatnot. So
Yeah.
um they
It
needed
would have been really funny if they
all
found someone who looked like either Hawk or Animal and they did the
oh, that would have
sister
been
swap.
hilarious. Yeah, but who looks like Hawk?
Who, yeah.
I was like, who's walking around looking like Hawk and
Hawk
Animal?
or Animal, neither.
Not a one. And then that takes us into the LOD wins, draw specifically, hits a power bomb, picks the victory. Um,
Yeehaw.
Backstage we get Vince getting like carted through the hallway and Austin's just yelling at them the whole time. He's like just wet. He's just wet from the beer. Just like looks a raggedy mess. And I love it. I
He looks like
really
a wet cat. Like
no
he looks like a like
very much yeah, no, very that. Very that. So you more on the arrest of Vince McMahon later.
the
Um
longest arrest I've ever seen in my life.
no,
And I
when
would know.
no, literally.
I've experienced it.
Right. And like
They try and wrap it up quick. They got
right,
things to do.
right. Well, that they just want to put another tally on their whatever and move on about
Their
their
monthly
day.
quota.
They gotta get
Mhm.
another one, you know?
Period.
Um Gotta harass some more teenagers smoking weed. So so our first match or second match rather is going to be Owen Hart taking on Dan Severn. Severn's the NWA champion, no longer associated with Jim Cornette, just
Thank
as a
God.
catch up for you all. Um Dan is not very charismatic.
Girl,
He is a charisma vacuum.
I literally was gonna say it is so good for him that he is handsome because
oh
a wet rag,
no, 100%.
actually a dry paper towel. It
And the
didn't
thing is,
even, it's not even useful yet.
like
It's
I
just
and the
there.
thing is, like I don't even think he's like dumb in the way that's like funny, like Kronk.
No.
I think he's like just empty. Like he's just an empty canister. Like there's just nothing there. Like I feel like whoever he's in the ring with just gets like like just their personality just gets sucked into the hole. Like it's just a black hole for
The black
charisma.
hole.
Like
Just
it's
character assassination of Dan Severn. You just go, he's empty. He's an empty canister. He's an empty canister with a beautiful mustache, and that's it.
he's an
He's
empty Pringles can. Same, but different, you know?
he is. Now I have to look at a picture. Meanwhile, he's like the ultimate fighting champion, and
No,
I just
literally.
like
No, he's an absolute monster. It's not that like he's not talented, but the thing is, it's just like as far
wait, can you
as
please this is Dan Severn.
hold,
Wait,
boom. Same thing. Same thing.
that is the same motherfucker if I ever
Guys, if you are just listening to the podcast,
got
we're holding up pictures of Pringles cans.
Google a Pringles can right now and tell me that's not Dan.
No, pause it. Google. Come back. Well, wait. We're right here. Hold on. We were right, weren't we? Yeah, yeah. I knew it. We were
Now
fucking right.
rewind and laugh with us when Xavier drops the joke because you're gonna understand it now.
So ridiculous.
Wait. So I feel like he's just a cyborg he's a Terminator whose
Right.
only job is to kill something.
Right. Yeah.
That's
But
it.
my thing is just like it's in the business that we're in, it's like you need to be
Yes.
entertaining. Like that is the whole point. Like we all know like great wrestlers that go absolutely nowhere because they have no fucking personality.
Yeah.
And it's just like what this feels like because it's just like yes, he's big and scary, but it's like they never do anything with it. He just shows up. He just shows up. He never says anything. And then when he's in the ring, it's just like not fluid. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. It's just
No,
like
yeah, it
it just
does.
like feels very chunky on his part. So it's just like I don't know. I don't buy it as like a character. I want more.
And now I kind of because at first I was like, woohoo, he's free from Jim Cornette, but now I'm like, ooh, he kind of needed the mouthpiece, like
I was yeah,
the chaotic manager mouthpiece
or I
person.
think they need to do a better job showing him in Ultimate Fighting. Like I think they need to show
Like they did with
us,
Ken.
yeah, they need to show us who he is outside of like the WWE.
Yeah,
Because
I
in the
agree with that.
WWE, he just kind of like has shown up and he's just this big, kind of like silent dude. But it's like, if you don't know him, why? Where is the credibility? You know what I mean? Like, I not you
So
can tell
true.
me, sure, but I feel like it's a visual business. You know what I mean? So
Completely. Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think they
And
could have done a better job, and I think I would believe it more than I do currently.
yeah. And I would maybe instead of put him in all black, like put him in maybe like a red or like just something a little bit more than what he has.
I
I don't
get it.
know. Something,
So,
something.
this match was surprisingly like one of the longer ones for Dan Severn. Normally he just eats somebody and like calls it a day.
Yeah.
But Owen is also a pretty proficient technical wrestler. You don't graduate the Heart Dungeon not knowing how to get out of some holds.
Especially submissions.
Right.
You're trying to put a submission on someone who graduated from the hard dungeon. Think again.
Good luck.
Good luck,
Good, just
bitch.
really good luck. Because it
Impossible.
right. I was like, you think Stu Hart was letting go?
Suhar was like, feel how your shoulder is starting to dislocate.
No, you're talking
Right.
about the kind of people that like think like using the rope to break is weak. You know what I mean? Like we're talking like those kinds of people. Um,
Yeah.
but this match is great. It's a lot of like more like back and forth than I'm used to from Dan Severn again because
Yeah.
Owen is good at what he does.
Period.
Owen at one point hits a low blow on Severn, which is pretty much in front of the referee. Don't know how the referee didn't see that. It was pretty wild.
I'm pretty sure even
Um,
JR was like, okay, so a blatant low blow the ref disregards. Like, I think he was like,
no,
okay,
fully.
okay.
He's like, I don't know how the referee didn't see that. But Severin does get Owen in the patented armbar at one point, only for all of the members of the nation to come out. And they're trying to do that chair leg stomp thing that they did to Ken Shamrock that ended up breaking his leg to Dan Severin, only to be stopped by like a bajillion officials before they could commit to the bid. So, hey,
Well,
hey, more.
okay,
I'll take it. I'll
sure.
take it.
I love to see Owen doing anything.
Literally, so true. Next we have another promo from Edge, just some more moody poetry. I need him to debut. We're going the way of Val Venus, where it's just uh a lot of promos, and I'm ready. I'm ready. We're not gonna get Jenna Jameson out of Edge, so like I
Like, I
just
don't
need
know who
them.
they would get for Edge other than like literally Neo from the Matrix or something.
Right, but is that even a thing at this point?
I don't know.
What year
Has the
did
Matrix come out at this point?
I don't know. What year did The Matrix come out?
Great question. I thought the 90s, but I'm like, since I have the Pringle can open anyway.
No, literally 99, so not yet.
Oh yeah, wow, not yet. He was ahead of his time.
Mm. So unfortunately, after we get the Edge promo, we are subjected. I'll say subjected.
This
Uh,
was beyond me. I don't even
do you want to take it away what this was? Because this was crazy.
know. Actually, I don't
So
know if I do.
So, the Jackal makes his grand return. We haven't
Ew.
seen him, I don't believe, since the Royal Rumble would be the last time I remember specifically seeing him because Kurgan was in the Royal Rumble. I remember that. But haven't seen Kurgan, haven't seen Jackal, haven't seen any of the other ones.
And I
Um,
think they all kind of parted ways,
yeah,
right?
Recon and Sniper, haven't seen them, don't know them.
I
Where they
can't believe
been?
you even got their names out.
Bam.
I did not remember.
Well,
God
it was,
bless.
I was really like thinking about them. That's why. But so he makes his return, and he's joined by two frequent guests of the Howard Stern show, uh, Hank the Angry Dwarf and Crackhead Bob. No, I'm not lying. That's exactly how
That's
they were introduced.
and
Those are their names.
I know that Howard Stern for a lot of people is an icon, and so I'm sure people were excited to see them, but I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know. He's just
What
like
is
another
this?
gross old man, as far as I know. Like,
Yeah, I'm definitely not part of Howard Stern's ilk
yeah,
at
no,
all.
no.
Anyway, but so I don't know who they are. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they're supposed to do, but it was weird as fuck if you ask me.
Amen. Because it was then, so they come out. They don't really like. I feel like they just like weren't like abreast of the situation. It just felt like neither of them knew what they were supposed to say when they got out there, what they were supposed to do when they got out there.
Yeah,
And then
very weird.
we continue this segment to then find out that Jackal is now, I guess, like leading another group. This time it is in the vein of like Oddities and Ripley's, believe it or not, like is kind of, I guess, what they're going for.
It's like the, for lack of a better word, like the freak show,
Right. Yeah.
like at the carnival.
Right. But we've now absorbed Luna Vachon into this.
I hate they did this to her. And I'm not
They
her biggest fan usually, but this is fucked
I
up.
I was just like just getting used to Goldust being around. Like you just her just hanging out with Goldust all the time. I thought that was enough of an like a freak show. Like not
Literally.
like but she's now going by Princess Luna. Princess of what? I'll never know. And then he introduces Golga, who is I can only describe as like basement bargain barrel box mankind and Goldust combined. Um
Period.
like
100%.
it's just a large masked man, incredibly dirty looking. That's it.
That's it.
That's the gist. And then there's an even larger man who they never actually name. They never say
Yeah.
his name. Jackal, he goes to introduce him and then fumbles over that, like just never gets to the name. He's like, oh, he's like the world's like largest man currently. Um and all that jazz. And then nope, no name.
No,
Okay.
so no idea who that is.
So yeah, no clue. And uh mainly it's Golga. Golga, the other ones are just there. Will be taking on Thrasher of the Headbangers. Why they did this, I don't know.
Couldn't fucking tell you.
I was like, poor Thrasher, didn't need this. The match was, it's short-lived. It's meant to be pretty much a squash. Uh, Golga wins with a power slam. The match. Uh, Oh, sorry. Mosh comes in after the match to get his licks in on Golga because, of course, the oddities try to get theirs in, only
Hmm.
for the rest of the oddities to come in and beat up both headbangers. And yeah, honestly, my favorite part of all of this was that Crackhead Bob joined the commentary table, and JR, as he's like sending him off, just turns to him and he goes, "See you, crackhead," and like turns around and just like you're just like, "Oh, okay."
And like I think it wasn't even like intentional, like see you like you crackhead. Like he was like, good evening, crackhead. Like as
Right.
is like crackhead's his first
Like
name,
like
not a
yeah.
descriptor. Like
No,
Bob
no.
is his last name. Like
1000%. He addressed him like it was his good Christian name. Like he came out of the womb crackhead. Like
I
crazy.
baptized as crackhead.
Oh, that's
It
absolutely
was
fine.
so weird. It made no sense. I hate this for Luna. And I guess like she was kind of left for dead because Goldust is now Dustin. Like,
Right.
and I guess I just feel like we could have done something else. Like, if anything, like put her with Mankind or like put her
I
with
would have put her with, well, Mankind's dude love right now, but I would
right
have put her
now.
with I honestly she could have probably rolled with the headbangers. That would have been fun.
Yeah, or
Um
even like Sable and Mark Mero are on the outs, and she was already trying to make passes at Mark Mero when they were all beefing.
oh yeah, that would
Why don't
actually be a
you
good story.
just put her in there? Like make her a bigger disruptor. Like
Uh,
this is dumb.
Booty. This is
Booty cheek.
booty. I
Oh,
don't
booty
want
cheek.
this. I don't know what it
No.
is, but I don't want it.
Literally, Xavier was like, damn, Vince hates Jackal bad. You keep putting him in the
He keeps giving him the worst,
and
the
excuse me.
worst gimmicks to like
And how
work
do
with.
how do you go from basically a super soldiers Captain America Winter Soldier shit to this assortment of literally this assortment.
Clowns. So
I don't know, girl.
so we'll see what that turns into. I can't imagine it's going to be much. I'm not gonna lie. Being that like I don't. The thing is like about this show that we do here is if it has if I cannot recall it at all, then I know it wasn't good.
Yeah, period. If
Like
Xavier
I
has no memory of it, I usually feel safe in hating it
right, it's fine to just like
because
let it
it's
go.
going away.
So
But then
it's
we
fine.
just get over this. We just are like, okay, thank God that's over because it was long and drawn out.
Right,
We're like,
very.
okay, we did it. Phew.
Because Jackal had to talk, then the Howard Stern guys had to talk, then we had to do the match, and then
We
the
had to do all the intros of each of them and then the match. And then
right,
it was the skirmish after the match. We had the
right,
little blippy do on commentary. Oh my God, it was so much. And
so
we're like,
long.
whew, we made it. And then Double
And
J's music hits and we go, mother.
because to go straight from that into the just grating sounds of Tennessee Lee as he in as so oh my God. Ah, so introducing Jeff Jarrett, he is going to be taking on Vader, which is wild.
And then we were like, all right, we're back in business. Roll the music.
No,
Beat his
absolutely.
ass.
No, we needed it. Al Snow is hilarious and is just playing like incognito, like fan. Not very well, but it's fine.
So he has a cowboy hat on and a bandana over his whole face. He put a cowboy hat and a bandana on head, and I was seriously like, and he's
So
like
just
in the nosebleed seats, like dipping and dodging the
skirking around.
cameras, and like,
It's
oh my
so
God, he
good.
is so funny.
So good. Yeah, this match is basically just a lot of um Vader should have won this match at least 3 times, and Tennessee Lee just gets in the way. So Vader hits the splash, goes for a pin, Tennessee Lee distracts. Vader hits a power bomb, goes for the pin, Tennessee Lee distracts. And then, of course, because this is the go home show to the pay-per-view, Kane and Vader are having a match. Kane comes down, beats up Vader, throws him into the ring steps. Paul Bear grabs Kane by the hairs, like that's all we needed. Like moving on, moving on. Um, so Jeff Jarrett's going to be taking on Steve Blackman at the pay-per-view. Vader's going to be taking on Kane. I don't think the Headbangers are doing anything. Just as far as if we are like of all the people we've seen already. Yeah, no, that's it. So then we go back to the cop car where they still are, by the way. And Stone Cold Steve Austin basically says that he will drop the charges if there are some conditions met. Um, he basically makes Vince apologize to him. Vince doesn't do it well enough the first time, so he makes him do it again. Love to see it. And he gets released, and the Stooges get released. They immediately come down to the arena because this first hour was really just,
Oh man.
gosh, it was hard.
Woo.
So comes down. He's like, I hope you're proud, Austin. How dare you have me publicly arrested and humiliated? Again, the irony is there.
Meanwhile, I
Um,
was like, you've had him arrested 2 times, I
right.
think.
And the best part is he's like making me like apologize to you, which I didn't even mean. And you're like,
He was like, my fingers were crossed behind my back. Like,
and you're like, okay, girl, relax.
okay, Ziva, it's fine. Like, we all
Um,
lie. Like,
oh,
whatever.
so
Makes him
funny.
even mean it.
So basically, the overarching stipulation is that upon like to get Vince released was that he had to agree to have somebody basically be the enforcer, a WWE superstar, to enforce that Vince McMahon does what he's supposed to do as a special guest referee. He goes on to be like, there is no one in the WWF that is going to intimidate me. Cut to later lies.
I
So
was like, famous last words.
no, literally. And he's like, nobody's gonna stop me from what I'm gonna do on Sunday. And for all of your for all the hardship you put me through, you're gonna take on the Undertaker this evening. And we were like, yes.
I mean,
Great match.
hell
Great
yeah.
match.
I was like, this is a punishment. I'm bricked.
No, 1000%. So, then we get taken to a DX segment and their continued war with WCW. And they are at a small airport, and this segment is just
It's
so funny.
it's
It's
so
just
good.
it's Triple H like addressing the troops, China ball taps, X-Pac and Billy Gunn on either side, Road Dogg's laughing at him only to get ball tapped by X-Pac.
Hard. Like
Like,
China did it like you could tell it was like
he
not
wasn't trying to
really
hurt
whatever.
them, yeah.
And then X-Pac just fucking
Well, that's yeah, because that is
boys.
the yes, that is the difference. That is the game. I wasn't playing anything else in middle school. So
Yeah, y'all are twisted.
Mhm.
Girls were like having like psychological emotional warfare and you guys were just nut tapping each other.
No, I'm telling you, me and my upstairs neighbor, once we were waiting for the bus, we were once got into a full fight while we were waiting for the bus. Get on the bus, perfectly fine. Friends. Like nothing ever happened. Like,
Oh my God. And that makes complete sense.
yeah, it was like it was like immediately like we got on the bus and we were like, okay, that's over.
Like you pass
Like,
like the threshold of the bus doors and you're like, okay, anyway.
no, and
So
fully
like
like so stupid. But it just goes to show like that's who they are. And if DX is anything, they are just
middle
middle
school
school
boys.
boys.
100%. Oh my
Um
God.
so I love Road Dogg's like leather pilot hat
With his
thing.
little
Like
braids sticking
yeah,
out.
I was like, you channeling Amelia Earhart, are ya?
Well, also I forgot he like was in the army. Like
Yeah.
And I was
Hmm.
like, oh shit, I forgot he was a part of Desert Storm. Oh my God.
Right. So one
And
of
he's the
the
silliest motherfucker
no,
there
literally, and
is.
one of the members of DX is going to fly the plane, and it's not going to be the one with any military experience. It's going to be Triple H.
No
Um,
worries.
no worries.
No worries.
And we'll come back to them later. Next we jump back to Al Snow, who jumps the barricade, gets all up in Jerry's face because he wants that meeting with Vince. He said, "You made me play security for you. Where's my meeting?" And Jerry's trying to be like, he was sitting right next to you and you didn't realize he was sitting right next to you, aka when Vince was in the baby mask, standing
Yeah,
next to
like
Al Snow, like,
hardly a business meeting, Jerry. Like,
no, but he's a fraud, so that's what he does.
well,
So he wants all that smoke. He gets
I love
all
Al.
up in Jerry's face.
He is
Like
literally
at one
like
point he's standing on Jerry's chair with
standing
Jerry.
over him.
Like just screaming in
That's
his
how
face.
in your business I will be.
No,
Like,
1000%. You come on the show as a
I
guest, that's
no, actually,
that's the equivalent.
that is so true. I
Not to be scared. Come on the guest.
yeah, don't be scared. I will DM you probably a few hours beforehand in all caps and be like, "See you tonight, motherfucker." I've like I came back
So
on
good.
Instagram and all I do is be a little menace in our guests' DMs before they come on the show.
Love.
I
Absolutely love.
messaged Kevin a screenshot of me and Xavier talking about him, and I was like, "Tell me if this is true that you're coming on the show on Tuesday." And he's like, "Yes," and I was like, "Cool, see you soon, motherfucker." Like I literally like
So aggressive.
not okay, really not normal. But thank you all for being so receptive to it. Thank you to our guests. Thank
No,
you.
literally so good. So our next match is gonna be Taka Michinoku. Love to see you. Been a minute.
That's
Taking
my
on
bitch.
Dick Togo. It's his
I'm
name.
sorry. It's right. It's like not even
It's
it's not
Dick to
even
go.
like it's dick to go. I'm sorry. It's not even like it
Which is
sounds like
honestly,
it.
at this point, the only way I want it. Why are you still here? We're done. Go home. Go home.
Get out.
Um,
You're thirsty. There's a Wawa about
down the
four
road.
minutes away.
You
You can
got
get
it.
you a nice Deer Park tall boy down there. Why are you
Listen,
in my house?
it's time to go.
Now.
So Taka's taking on Dick Togo. Taka's kicking ass for the majority of the
I
first
love
half
him.
of the match, until he gets drop kicked out of the sky, like just straight up, like in. Oh, it was brutal just watching it.
Heinous
Like, just could not.
into the riblets.
Um, Togo's like legs could not have been buried further in Taka's ribs before they stuck out the
I thought
back.
his lungs were gonna fly out the back of his body. Like I was like,
Literally. Very Mortal Kombat-esque
it really
finisher.
was. Yeah,
Um,
totally.
of course, another highlight, Togo hits a low blow on Taco, which wasn't the highlight, but then he hits him with a Pele kick, which is crazy. Pele is a soccer player.
I know the
Yeah,
soccer
yeah, okay.
player.
Well, he used to do this kick where he would kick the soccer ball, like he would basically like fall backwards and kick it above his head.
Oh,
And that's essentially what the move is. The wrestling move is he
fierce.
basically like throws himself backwards, and then as he's like flipping over, he hits Taka with his legs. Um,
Whoa. Wow, good for Pele. He has like
Transcended.
transfer. Yeah.
Mhm. Um, Togo's power slam, so good, so fast, so hard, so good.
Insane. This match
Hmm.
was my favorite, I think, of the whole night. And
Heard.
and I know there's a good one. There are more good ones coming, but this one, I love Taka doing literally anything, and I actually love that he has good competition now.
Right.
Like I haven't seen, and I am afraid to say his name should he appear, but Mr. Hyena, we haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, he'll be back, but
I know, but I like this is nice to have someone who actually can fight
yeah,
with this man. I'm like thrilled.
absolutely. Taka hits a Hurricane Rana, stacks up Togo and gets the victory. That he was stacked high on his
Yeah.
legs.
Love.
Love to see it.
That's my
Of
boo.
course, Funaki and Teo come in and, do what they do. So the three of them beat up Taka. Taka's alone this week. Bradshaw is not in the building. So we'll see. We'll see if we get any comeuppance from there.
Because I love
Um,
their little unlikely friendship.
no, 1000%. Then we cut back to, yeah, no, I love an unlikely friendship. I love like pets that shouldn't be friends. It feels like that.
Yeah, it
Um
do. Do.
you're like, why is that like dog next to that cheetah? You're like,
No, it literally it feels like a mastiff is friends with like a little kitten.
right. Love it.
Yeah.
Next we cut back to DX at the airport. It is the members of DX just like watching Triple H kind of like fly away or whatever, and then we cut away from them again and we'll be back to them a little bit later.
I can't.
So now we go into Mark Mero with Sable taking on Farouk. We are still reeling from the what am I saying? The realization
The
that,
contract reveal.
right, that Sable is essentially a indentured servant to Mark Mero instead of a wife.
Very
So
strange. And I forgot this happened. So I was like, the nerve of her to walk out with him after every, and then I was like, Xavier's like, she has to. And I was like, oh,
right, right, right,
right.
right.
That dumb little contract that just says Sable in all caps and like a bunch of little print and then Mark Miro and then a bunch of little print.
Literally.
Somebody
Uh,
read it. I don't know. Something is suspicious.
yeah, right. Well, first of all, since when is like putting your name in giant bold print a like binding legal agreement? Like, don't you
Okay,
actually
John
need
Hancock. Yeah.
it? Not adding John Hancock catching
I'm adding the
strays.
founding fathers. And
Uh,
actually, I am. I
no,
have some
honestly,
agreements.
yeah.
Actually,
They
get
could have
in here.
been they could have been checked on a few things, that's for sure.
Those
Um
wigs, for starters. No, I'm just kidding.
busted ass, powdery ass,
Girl, I
dusty
can
ass
smell
wigs.
it. Wash
Um
that wig, you nasty.
open up a window. Uh
The flies. Too many flies.
those of you who don't know, we're referencing, what is it? It's 1776.
1776, the musical. Because they said,
Obviously.
what could be better than a play about the founding fathers? A musicale
The
about
Spring
the
Musicale,
spring
which
musicale.
we watched in like, I don't know, seventh or eighth grade or something stupid. It was
Yeah.
it
And the
was
whole year we were going, too many flies. Too many flies.
so stupid. Anyway, wow,
Now all those
what
songs,
a tangent from
molasses tarantiously. I learned
co-
about the slave trade from 1776, the
Listen,
musicale.
something worked. Okay.
Sorry.
So, I know Mark Miro is taking on Farouk. Farouk will be taking on The Rock on at the pay-per-view for the Intercontinental Champion. Chip Sable snatcheth that ring gear from Mark Miro. She's like, I'll take your ring gear, but you're not gonna like it. I love it.
You're going to be uncomfortable. I might rip it, and I don't care. And she looks, speaking of snatched, the
Oh,
ponytail.
oh, the long
Psh,
pony, so good. It was giving
gorge.
the fembots in Austin Powers.
Yes. Oh, it was. God
So
bless.
good.
And
So good.
she's doing this thing with her eye, and I know nobody cares about this but me, but she does this thing with her eye makeup that is so amazing that I love. And it's like she almost like shapes her own eye with like a mauve. I don't know. It's just so beautiful on her. She just looks so gorgeous. I just can't. I mean, I know she's so much more than that, but it also needs to be mentioned. Like
Oh
she
no,
is that
absolutely.
bitch.
1000%, especially at this time. Nobody's hotter.
Hmm.
Um, Farouk needs underscore new fit. Over it. I can't.
Oh, thank
You
you.
cannot still be walking around looking at as a member of a group that kicked you out. Sad.
So, baby,
You know
it's
what I
so
mean?
sad. No, I'm not
It's
kidding.
I
It's so
just
sad. And I'm always an advocate for a new outfit.
No, one, yeah. But the story of this match, the match is fine. It's Mark Mero and Farouk. They're both professionals. They're both good at what they do. Um,
Yes.
the match is fine. The story of this match is Sable. Sable getting involved and costing Miro the match. This happened last week. Happened again this week. He like mouths off to her while she's on the floor, and she jumps right up on that apron and she's like, "You better stop talking to me sideways." And then,
It's
of course,
amazing.
no, 1000%. And Farouk immediately just follows that up with a clothesline. I love that he got beat with a clothesline, which is hilarious.
So
A
funny.
clothesline picks up the victory over Mark Miro. And she did it again. She was like, "Oh, oops, did I do that?" Um,
Lost with a clothesline because you're airing out your dirty laundry in front of
no,
everybody.
1000%. And then she shrugs and she goes, "I was in your corner." You can see her mouth, like, you can see her mouth where she's like, but I was in your corner."
I was right
Like,
here.
isn't that what you wanted?
Clean
Um,
shit.
so basically, Mark Miro's so fed up with this situation, goes, "Okay, here's the deal. You find somebody that can beat me without your help, and you are free. Free to go."
Which might free again because she is a servant.
Right.
Like,
But if I win, then you have to leave the WWF. Them's the breaks. So that match
which,
is going to be on Sunday.
and I can't wait because I'm like, there's no way they're
Right.
kicking Sable out of the like, because even if like who I'm just saying that even if Mark won and he's like, you're out of the WWF, if I was Vince McMahon, I'd be like, hey, no, you're not. Like,
No.
you are a money maker here. Like, you're not leaving. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's what I would do. I'd be like, Mark, who said you could fire my employee? I know you guys are whatever together, but
Hmm.
she works for me.
Right.
You don't get to say
Anything, really.
literally
Uh,
nothing, but whatever. I'm very excited to see who Sable brings out. I hope it's just her. I hope she just comes out and beats his ass. I
no, oh
would
my
love that.
God, I would love that. I would
I can't.
love that. Um, uh,
I would
what?
love it if she brought out. Well, I guess it has to be WWE Superstar, but I'm hoping Edge debuts at Over the Edge because again,
Mm,
if not,
what are we doing?
wasted opportunity.
I agree.
Cunty to bring him out as a just
Oh,
randomly,
that'd be
like y'all have
good.
never seen him before. He could beat you. I don't know. I'm very curious. It could. There's so many people.
I'm here for that, actually. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It'll
Yeah.
be the next episode, that isn't an interview. Um, so next we get a video package of Pat Patterson for some reason. It's narrated by Vince McMahon.
It's like propaganda. Like it's
Yeah,
it's so
it's
weird.
it's basically like hyping him up to be the ring announcer, which is crazy. So we go into this like 2 minute, just like, here's a montage of Pat Patterson's entire career, and we're like, okay. Um
And they
uh,
picked the weirdest clip of him as a young announcer.
oh
Like I
yeah.
don't about like apples and somebody crushing them and what and I was like, of all the clips, this was the one. Very
Okay.
strange.
Right.
Very strange. I don't
Um
know. It was very
very,
weird.
yeah, I think it was like meant to be funny, but it just read weird because it's like when you're having like when you have an announcer whose second language is English and you're trying to like and you're like showing an example where they're clearly like fumbling like over word, it like doesn't read the way you think it reads. It just reads like, why are you doing that to him? Like,
Yes. Yes.
you
Like
know what
it
I
reads
mean?
like you're trying to embarrass him or
Right.
something. Or yeah, it's like a
Which I mean,
joke,
it
but at
could
his
be because
expense.
he's like a stooge right now, you know what I mean? But it's like,
Right.
I
They're
don't
like,
know.
he's so good at announcing, and then they show this like bad-ish clip.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe. Either way,
Maybe.
whatever the point was, we don't know what it is, and therefore it failed. Bye.
Bye. So then from that segment, we get taken into back to DX and we find out what this secret mission at the airport was all about. So they done fly up to the WCW arena where they're doing WCW, and they have a skywriter
I can't even.
just skywrite, just suck it. DX rules, The Rock versus Triple H main event Monday Night Raw. Like you're
It
just
was
like,
so
it was
funny.
so good. I loved this whole segment for them. Win. Just
Incredible. It was giggly. It was funny. The whole flight thing. I'm just saying AI could never, baby. AI could never put this together, honey.
no, not in any way that is actually like funny.
It's
No, but this
so
was good.
it's so bad in terms of graphics and stuff that it
Oh,
circles back to being good and
hilarious.
incredible. And like
Because after
and
the Skywriter like flies off, they like go back to like dropping the bomb on WCW, and it's just like this like cartoon-esque like it's
like
so
bomb and
bad.
then he launches it and it goes, suck it. And like
So
it's
good.
so fucking funny. Like this whole thing was just goofball hour, and I am sat. I'm seated. I
Yeah,
love to see
it
it.
was
So the
one of the
fighter jet, like, are you serious? Like,
one of the better segments, I will say.
oh,
I
so
honestly enjoyed
good.
that more than the tank.
Agree,
And
100%.
I like the tank's great, but like I loved this. Whatever this
It's
was
it's
just
literally Triple H like in on the flight thing going like, yeah, I'm in the cockpit and I'm
right.
playing with my joystick. Like
Yeah, no,
just so stupid but
it's
so
beautiful.
hilarious.
Uh
It's amazing.
so that takes us into Triple H taking on The Rock.
What a way to end her.
So good. So it's The Rock with Mark Henry and Triple H with China. The before the match actually like, kicks off, The Rock is like grabs the microphone, is like talking shit. Starts very weird. He goes, many people have been asking The Rock to comment on the new drug like Viagra, and I don't need it, therefore I cannot make a comment one way or the other. And you're like, okay, then that's an irrelevant ass comment.
Yeah, like then and also I'm like, first of all, nobody asked you that.
No,
It's
literally. And
like that
also,
person on Instagram who's like, you guys have been asking what my skincare routine is, and I'm finally, girl, no one asked you.
no one asked. Also, the frequency in which Viagra has been brought up on this show is wild to
I
me,
don't.
considering there is not one instance where that would be necessary
In
in this
this job.
scenario. Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
there is
y'all
not,
do whatever you do on the weekends, have your
right.
little
That's for
Viagra parties.
you.
That's
Right, right,
fine.
right.
I don't listen,
I don't
again,
care.
we
Don't
don't kink
care.
shame in this house. I do not care what you get into, but I don't need to know how you feel about it at your wrestling job. Honestly, even if I did that at work, any job,
Right.
matter.
Like
Nobody
literally
asked.
unless I am in the porn industry,
Yes.
I don't care. Like
Unless I am an OnlyFans content creator,
right. I don't need to know.
I don't need to know. And that's fine. No one asked you, and I don't need you to make a public commentary about your non-use of Viagra.
Right. Like
Thank you.
it was a very just weird way to start a promo. Um
It was.
so
And what does this
so
have to do with Triple H? Like, I don't
nothing.
know. It's just nothing. It was like so
Because Triple H
stupid.
is like the same age. Like I was like, this doesn't
If
make
he did this with in a match against Val Venus,
mm.
that's kind of funny. Like, because you're making an implication that he uses it.
Right,
Like to me, that makes more sense. Like,
right.
I don't know. Whatever.
Right, very weird. Then he addresses Farouk and basically he's like, I'm walking in the champion, I'm walking out the champion, yada
Blah blah
yada
blah blah
yada.
blah.
But this match is great. This is my favorite match
Really
of the
good.
card.
Really
Um,
good.
it is going to be like a future feud in the near-ish future. So it's kind of giving a little teaser of that. My first note says nobody uses their hair like Triple H.
Period.
Like while
Him and honestly Undertaker are
yeah,
like
I was like, there's something about the way they be like getting hit and just like not like just whipping that hair back. I'm like,
and
girl,
never forget he won
you're using every strand.
every follicle. He
Right,
won the Slammies hair,
right.
wasn't it? And he was
Best
like,
hair.
look at it. Wish you
You
had
had
it.
it.
Eat your heart out.
It's so good.
Cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt. Like, fucking, yeah.
So good. Um, this match is great. Great use of the managers on the outside.
Yes, I
Um,
agree.
they interacted in the match enough. They interacted with each other great. At one point, Mark Henry and China have a face off, and
Mm.
it was one of those where I again, this is yeah, just kiss. I'm always like, just kiss.
But there was like, I don't know,
Something
it felt
there,
so sexually charged. Like, and also I
something
was
there
like,
that wasn't there
China,
before.
period. I was like, China, Mark Henry has such beautiful lips. I wouldn't judge you, girl.
No,
And a
not at
little,
all.
just a little.
So good. Oh, excuse me. So at one point, Triple H is like just talking his shit to Mark Henry on the outside. China takes that opportunity to take The Rock's Intercontinental Championship and smack the shit out of him. So good.
China earned
Um,
her paycheck today.
no,
She was like
1000%.
on it.
At one point, Mark Henry is stomping Triple H on the outside, and she grabs a steel chair, takes the long trek around the ring so that she would come up behind him
A
and
genius.
smacks the shit out of him. She said, "Big brain." Yeah, she like absolutely wallops him with that chair. It's
Womps him.
beautiful. And then basically from there, the match is just continuing on the outside. Basically, it's just a fight at this point. Both men get counted out. Kind of what I was expecting, considering both of them are current champions.
Mm,
It's a good way to make them both like give them both an out, and they both leave looking strong. Um,
so true.
so thought that was great. Farouk comes down after The Rock is like, making his way up the ramp and pile drives The Rock so brutally onto the stage. The way The Rock sold it was just A1. Because he like his head hit the floor and he popped out like a jack in the box. He was like, "Hey."
He
Um
is so good. I mean,
and
he
then
is
and then
like
was just dead.
in the Shawn Michaels level of selling.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's like a different kind of sell where like I
Yes.
feel like Shawn Michaels, because he's so much smaller,
He's
like
like a floppy
yeah, yeah,
cadaver
yeah.
kind of thing, and The
Like
Rock
a
is like a
Yeah, no, 1000%. You get it. You
like
get
a
it.
marionette. Like
That's good. That's good.
good, good, very good,
Cool.
ZZ, very
Very good,
good.
DD. I wonder if she
Very
knows we still do that.
people who have never met her at my job do this because I do it and I have explained it.
Well,
And I'm not gonna ex
I also used to do it at home. So Alex, I think, picked it up from
Alex
me.
does it. Yeah, no, and now everyone at work does it. Like, and I am not gonna explain, but
No,
very
no,
good
it's
ZZ, very
very,
good.
very good, DD.
Very good
Listen, I've
ZZ.
had the same vocal stem since high school. It's not changing now.
Ah, ah. Oh my God.
Nothing's changing. No growth. Speaking of no growth, Vince McMahon names himself the special guest referee for this match
This
as well.
bitch.
So he comes down in his tight ass referee shirt. Girl, give that back to Ken Shamrock and stop.
I'm
Um,
not kidding.
put that to somebody who should be
Jesus.
wearing that. So this is going to be the main event. It's The Undertaker and Stone Cold. The Undertaker comes down first. And I think The Undertaker took a little bit of offense to Vince's comment of not being intimidated by anybody on the WWF roster because he done
Mm.
gets all up in Vince's face. He just starts like stalking him. He's like, "What? What?
He takes it from
What?"
the Al Snow. He looks and is like,
No,
"Hi,
no,
heard
literally.
you was saying some shit."
Yeah, The Undertaker's not going to run up on your set, but he's going to be on your set.
And also, again, you stupid bitches, like we just saw him beat the ever living tar out of Jerry for talking shit, and here you are. Here you
When's that?
are again.
Talking shit.
We never learn.
So the Undertaker then goozles him, choke slams him,
Beautiful.
and we're like, we're all like losing our shit. So was
I was
everybody in the
losing it.
crowd because it's just like was not expecting it because it just like was not in the cards as far as like I was like from what I remember. So
Hmm.
fantastic. So this match never gets off the ground. Undertaker choke slams Vince, goes to pick him up to do a pile driver. Kane comes down. Kane and the Undertaker start fighting. They fight out of the arena.
Such a good fight, by the way.
Great.
They was
Yeah,
beefing.
they was beefing. The Stooges come down to assist Vince. Stone Cold comes out, stuns both the Stooges, and then and then he goes to tie Vince McMahon up in the ropes, so that he's stuck there, and he grabs a steel chair, is has that bitch locked and loaded, only for Dude Love's like frumpy dad
Corporate
ass
ass. Yeah.
like to come out with his own steel chair, only for Steve Austin to turn around, smash the chair into the chair that Mick is holding, smashes both of them into Mick's face at a velocity that should probably be studied and
Yeah.
probably needed like medical attention if we actually did that back then. Um,
Yes. A velocity hitherto yet unseen for two steel chairs in a Mick Foley face. And that is
right.
saying something.
No, 1000%. So, yeah, that's where they leave us. Lots of chaos heading into the pay-per-view, but I'm excited. There's enough like interesting matches that I'm like, all right, I'm in.
I'm in.
I don't think it'll be like it feels like we're getting away from the pay-per-views where there would just be like a random unannounced match where you're just like, who asked for this? And why
Who
is this on
asked
a
for this?
pay-per-view? Like, because
And it
there was
makes, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say there was like a stretch, especially like in the early days, where we were like,
Who it
where did
is?
this match come from?
Who
Like,
put this together? And
hmm
it's true because I think, especially in WWE today, it's like, like there are
Well,
shows like ours who exist to discuss what the match card upcoming is going to be and who they think is going to win and whatever. And it creates to me just more buzz.
right,
Like we're discussing, the matches that are coming up at WrestleMania, at the Royal Rumble. Who do we think is going to be King of the Ring? Like
right,
because you know who's competing and you know who's competing against who and for what. So it
right.
just makes more sense it creates more talking.
Ooh, oh, you know what? Here, let's do this.
What are we gonna
Hold
do?
on.
Hold on, girl.
Hold, please. Everybody, I am currently looking up the match card. I'm gonna have Kelsey make predictions for the 1998 Over the Edge pay-per-view, and we'll see if you're right.
Ooh, okay.
All
I'm
right.
here.
So we
I'm
have
so bad at this,
that's fine.
but let's do it.
It does not matter.
Hashtag no
Okay.
wrestling.
All right. So we have LOD and the DOA.
I'm saying LOD just because I'm so sick of DOA and I don't want to see those fucking bikes again.
Hard.
But an LOD I feel like has been eating a shit sandwich for a long time. I want
I
to say LOD.
heard Jeff Jarrett and Steve Blackman.
I want it to be Steve Blackman. I just I don't know. It's probably going to be Double J. I'll go with Double J, even though I want it to be Steve Blackman.
I'm skipping the Mark Mero match because I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay.
So we have a 3-on-2 handicap match, Taka and Bradshaw versus Kai and Tai.
Mm, I want to say Taka and Bradshaw because I want Taka and Bradshaw, but I feel like no, I'm still gonna go Taka and I feel like Kai and Tai, they just took a loss. I'm gonna actually still say Taka and Bradshaw.
Heard The Rock and Farouk for the Intercontinental Championship.
Fuck. I mean, I think The Rock maintains. I'm so sorry, Farouk. I really want Farouk to get a win. I just can't envision it.
Heard. Kane versus Vader, mask versus mask.
I want Vader to win. I know it's like not supposed to be wants, but like
It's okay. It's your predictions.
mm, I'm gonna go Vader.
Her The Nation, Owen, D'Lo, and Kama versus DX, Triple H, Road Dogg, and Billy Gunn.
Mm. I'm like, what happened today? I'm gonna go DX
Her.
via chicanery.
And then, okay, ready for this? WWF Championship, no disqualification, falls count anywhere match. Special guest, special referee Mr. McMahon, special enforcer The Undertaker, special timekeeper Gerald Briscoe, special ring announcer Pat Patterson. The participants are Stone Cold Steve Austin and Dude Love for the WWF Championship.
Oh, for the WWF Championship, I feel like Stone Cold has to maintain. I feel like he just can't he simply can't be done yet.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
know he can take it back, but like I'm like this can't be
Well,
this can't be
yeah.
it.
All right, so we'll see how many of them you
I'm gonna have to
are.
write down what my predictions were because I'm gonna forget by next
It's
week.
okay. There's video evidence. Um, okay, guys, this has been another edition of the New to Wrestling podcast. Thank you so much for watching, listening, subscribing, all that fun stuff wherever you catch us. We'll catch you on the next one.
And thank you for donating your coats one more time. Last time, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.